Hello friends, this is Vishugupta and today I am here to talk about a character that I have come to love and admire greatly. So guys, it's extremely rare for a single character, a single lead character to carry an entire series on his shoulders for no less than 4 seasons. I can really think of very few characters who have done that. Probably Walter White in Breaking Bad did that. But this is a show that was recommended to me by a friend and I was extremely surprised to see such a powerful character come out of this show. And the show that I'm talking about is The Last Kingdom, that is streaming on Netflix. And the character that I'm talking about is Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Uhtred of Bebbanburg, and all of the names that he has been called, the Daneslayer. So guys, the Last Kingdom was a pleasant surprise to me. I had not heard of the show before, but a friend recommended it to me, and I started watching it. It began a bit slow, but it really caught pace well, and I really enjoyed watching the medieval drama and the war between the kings and the entire scheming and warring and all of that. So it was really enjoyable to me. And what I enjoyed the most was the title character of the show, which was Uhtred. So Uhtred is a warrior. He is a flawed personality, but you really enjoy watching him on the screen. He has a charisma. He has an aura about him that keeps you hooked to the show. And the thing about this character is that the fact that he's flawed and he makes so many unwise decisions is what makes this show interesting. He's a hot-headed, impulsive warrior who does what pleases him, and he was not ready to kneel before any god or any king, even though he does many times to a king, but still he is on his own. Even though he may has kneeled before a king, that does not mean he's going to do his bidding come what may. He has a mind of his own. He has to do what he truly believes in. The thing that probably makes this character most likable is the fact that he's extremely loyal. He will do anything for the people he cares about, and once he has given his word, he will keep that word always, even at the peril of his life. So that is the most redeeming quality of this character. You really admire that, because there are so many instances throughout the 4th season where he has to fulfill a promise, he has to fulfill an oath, and he does that at whatever cost to him. So that is something to really admire about that character. What you detest or dislike about this character, that he is not smart. He does not care for his own well-being and the well-being of our people around him. Not in the sense that you are thinking, but in the sense that he probably should have been a lord or probably a king of a certain kingdom, because he is such a great warrior and he has people following him. He's inspiring. People bow down to him because of his prowess, but he does not do anything of that sort. Probably that's the good part, because again, comparing this character with Jon Snow's character in Game of Thrones, the most likely or the most desired king is the one who does not desire the throne. I don't know whether that made sense. I hope that did. So again, like Jon Snow, he does not want the kingship, or he does not want to ascend any throne, and probably that is why people love him. He is not in it for the money. He is not in it for the glory or rather the riches and the land and all of that, but he is in there for honor, and he is there for fighting for the right cause. So that's why I believe that's a great character. And the charisma, as I already mentioned, 4 seasons is something, and that you really takes some aura, some guts to carry 4 seasons on your shoulder. And the thing is that there are not a lot of other characters around him. There are a few characters, you like them, but they are not primary characters. You always know that there is only one primary character, and that's Uhtred. So that's why I really believe that it's a good show and it's a great character, one of the best characters that Netflix has to offer on their shows. So guys, I'll highly recommend the show, and I'll highly recommend watching all the 4 seasons of the show. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked that video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll be talking about a lot more in the future. Thank you so much.